Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Please excuse the washing machine in the background. I kind of wanted to just tell you guys something. I just thought I would just do it vlog style, holding the camera, to make it a bit more informal, make it a bit more of a chat. I did something like a little bit crazy this week. I wasn't planning on doing it and it just kind of just happened, and I still don't know how to feel about it, but I know I don't regret it. So what did I do? I quit my job. I quit my job to do YouTube full-time, and it's mad. You could probably arguably call it irresponsible as well, because I only have 16,000 subscribers. And getting YouTube coin is hard out here. But you guys know that I went part-time with YouTube maybe about 8 months ago, and honestly I feel like that was the best decision I ever made. It was basically after I got fired from my old job. If you know, you know. That was a very dramatic episode. I got fired from that job and I started looking for full-time employment again, and I just kind of realized, why go full-time? You know, YouTube has been good to me. I love doing it. I love sharing my life with you guys. I love having the camera on when I'm going away or doing anything. So I made the decision to go part-time, and ultimately after I made that decision, the goal was to end up quitting my part-time job and doing YouTube full-time. And I feel like maybe I wasn't really quite there financially with my YouTube earnings, but you know, you have to take a risk. Like, no risk, no reward, and I'm a big believer in that. So I am now unemployed. I have about 3 more weeks of my notice to work out, because you know, I really like the company that I worked for. They took a chance on me, so I wasn't gonna like leave them in the lurch. So your girl is working out her notice period, and then after that I'm just so nervous about what I'm gonna do with my days. Like, what do full-time bloggers do with all their free time? I know obviously I've got to spend a lot of time creating content, you know, if you want to get the coin. Guys, please watch some ads. Please. I don't know if I don't know, but the way I've kind of reasoned it out is, look, if it doesn't work out, if we're not making, you know, ends meet, if we're not able to pay our bills, like, I can always go back and get a job. If not part-time, then full-time. You know, I have several law degrees, I have a lot of corporate experience, so I've got a backup plan. I've got a backup plan, but I'm optimistic, I'm excited. I'm gonna be creating a lot more content, guys. I don't know what else to say. Like, I know that for most people, you know, being self-employed and running your own business and maybe blogging is kind of a dream and the goal. And when I started YouTube 3 years ago, I didn't think that would ever be possible. I really remember just wanting to make a little bit of like a few £100 a month to help me when I was living in Barcelona, because they really weren't paying me a lot. So if I can just make a few €100 a month extra, you know. And now this, I don't it's mad. I'm so excited. So I hope that now that I have time, my washer's going crazy, I hope that now that I have time to create content, I can really create quality content. I can work on my editing, I can work on the quality, I can get out more, hopefully socialize more. The job I was doing was very solo. It was very, you know, I know it's not a word, but isolatory. Or very isolated. It was a very isolated job. I didn't work with anyone all day. I was in an office by myself, and then come home and I do my YouTube job, and I do a lot of that by myself. So I guess like I won't miss like the co-worker side of things, but it's always nice to get up and leave your house, you know. So anyway guys, that's my news. So don't be surprised, you know, if I'm posting 3 times a week. That's my goal. And don't be surprised if you see different varied types of content from me, because that's what I've always wanted to do. So there'll be a lot more hauls, there'll be a bit more makeup, not a lot more makeup, there'll be a bit more hair, there'll be just new stuff, hopefully meeting with other bloggers and collaborating and meeting with some of you guys. I've started my series as well, where I'm sitting down with you guys to talk about your dating experiences. The first lady that I'm sitting down with in 2 weeks time, less than 2 weeks time actually, and she said to bring tissues, so it should be good. I've got lots of finance, you know, content coming out as well, guys, especially for micro bloggers who want to know how they can get to the point where they can kind of afford to at least go part-time, if not, you know, become a full-time blogger. And I can help, so I can share a lot of the stuff that I've learned. If you guys want that sort of micro blogger, micro influencer content, you know, just comment below micro influencer. If I see a lot of that, then I will make sure I film that with a lot of insider tips and tricks. And also, if you guys want to know how much I actually earn from YouTube, and then you can judge for yourself whether or not this was a smart or a stupid move, let me know in the comment section as well that you want to know how much YouTube pays, so I can create that video as well. I'll actually share like my earnings for the last 6 months. I'm quite happy to do that. But yeah, guys, that's a crazy, stupid, weird thing I did this week. I quit my job. So in 3 more weeks time, your girl will be able to go anywhere, everywhere, finance permitted. And thank you so much to everyone who supports my channel and has got me to the point where, you know, this is actually a possibility. I've never heard of anyone being able to quit their job from YouTube at 17,000 subscribers. So I'm really, really grateful. Thank you guys. God bless. I'm looking good. I'm feeling good. Hey. Classic. Oh, na, na, na. Oh, na, na, na.